Here's a video that no one asked for. Take one. In today's video, a couple of things. Today's date night. Jens and I haven't gone on a proper date in I don't know how long. So tonight I thought I would get ready, put on some makeup, kind of take you on our date night. Jens and I are fully vaccinated, just as like a forewarning. Everyone in my house, my mom and my dad, have been vaccinated for the longest time ever. We thought maybe it's time we go outside and do something a little different. So we have reservations for a hibachi place, and then we're also going to see the Demon Slayer movie, which we have like literally been avoiding spoilers. We've been avoiding anything and everything about it. So that's kind of the plan for tonight. So I thought start with this face, make it a little prettier, and let's get started. I've already moisturized my face, so that's already done. I'm gonna start with an eye base, the one that, ooh, camera, one day. This is the P. Louise base. I'm just gonna put that on my eyeballs with my fingers. I just don't know what kind of look that I'm gonna go for tonight. Like, I haven't gone outside or done like anything at all. So it's like, do I really go ham on the like IG baddie look? Or do I look all cute and natural? I think we know the answer to that. Also, I'm trying out a new camera. So from my house tour video that I did, a lot of the footage got either corrupted or it just didn't record. And I used the camera that I used for my Twitch streams. I don't know if it's because I've been using a dummy battery for it for so long, but I got a new camera. I'm testing it out. We'll see how it goes. But it's the Sony ZV-1. This is the one that all the people use. Because, you know,
I'm one of those people now.
But I haven't seen what the video quality is like or anything. I don't even know what the sound. I could sound like a freaking chicken right now. I don't know what the hell's happening. But fingers crossed today's vlog goes well. But I did just set the base. I think I've decided that I'm going to be doing more of a boss ass bitch look. How I live my life. I would start with my eyes first, and I always do it kind of like haphazardly. When you're too perfect at makeup and too perfect at everything else you do, setting expectations that are only gonna just be your downfall, especially in relationships. So if you kind of just like go with the flow and kind of adjust as you go, that's the expectations that you're gonna lay out for people. We're just taking like a medium brown shade. Also, the sun keeps going up and down, so who knows about this lighting situation. But I'm really excited to try this hibachi place because one, I'm starving, and then two, I haven't tried it out here. I've only had benihanas because, you know, I'm basic, but this place is like super highly reviewed. It's Sunday, by the way, so I think that's why we were able to get a reservation. We tried to get a reservation for Mother's Day and that was like a nightmare. I'm gonna take a darker brown and pat it on the outside. I don't know what it looks like in the viewfinder because there's a fucking white square over my eyeball, so I don't even know what's happening. Also, it's 2:46 and our reservation's at 5:30. I picked up the wrong color. Cool. It's okay, we fix it. Practically unnoticeable. Why am I so good at these? We're gonna just tap, 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 because that's what you're supposed to do. Alright, I'm just taking a giant fluffy brush and blending that all out. I don't like to spend a lot of time on my makeup. I used to be so that girl, but insert clip of me still being that girl. And there's gonna be fallout underneath. It's fine. We'll clean it up later. You take a really dark brown and go right at the outer edge of your eyeball. It's okay if it gets on the lower lash line because we're gonna clean that up anyways. And then take that fluffy brush again, the same one, and blend that out. I'm just basically creating like a soft wing with eyeshadow. And then once we clean that all up, it's gonna look great. Trust the process. That's what TikTok tells me. I'm gonna make it a little darker. I'm gonna take a angled brush. I'm gonna take a black eyeshadow, kind of tap it off, and just follow the lash line. I usually use like a brown eyeliner for this. Oh my god, please don't fall. I usually use a brown eyeshadow or brown eyeliner for this, but mine's all gone. I use the like Marc Jacobs one. I really like that one, but I haven't gone to the store in so long. I'm all out. And then I'm just gonna brush that up just like that. If it's even on both sides, you're a winner, baby. If it's not, it's okay. Life gets better. All right, we're gonna go in with foundation. I use the CC cream. It's really easy to use, at least in my opinion. I use the shade Fairy Light, and I just take a kabuki brush and put it all over. I used to use beauty blenders, but they just get so dirty. Also, all my brushes are so dirty. This is embarrassing. How am I supposed to post this? And if you're wondering, Brittany, is that your shade? Trust the process. This whole video is gonna be called Trust the Process. I don't put a lot of foundation on my forehead because I have bangs, so it's gonna get covered anyways. Make sure to bring it on your neck. If you're really trying to like catfish people, make sure to get your ear because you don't want your ear to be a different color than the rest of your body. You know what I'm saying? I take concealer. This is, in my opinion, where everything just ties together. Put it right underneath, right at the edge. Little here, little there. Who cares? Boop, 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 boop. Probably supposed to use a smaller brush. Luckily for me, this date night is not my first date, so he knows what he's getting into. Okay. Contour. Contour, I use the Huda Booty in Light. It's a cream contour. I like to work with creams before I set anything. I don't know, it just makes everything look better. So what I like to do is I like to look straight into the mirror and carve out what I want to carve out. So if I look straight in here, see how that already looks like slimmer and more defined. I don't do a super lot on my forehead because again, I have straight bangs, so it's like literally wasted product, but it looks funny if I don't do it because my hair is up. I've seen TikToks where they bring it down like right here. It seems silly, but anything that TikTok tells me to do, I do it. Like I'm so impressionable. Thank goodness I didn't have TikTok when I was like 16, 17, because I'm sure I would have been canceled like 20 times and had like 5 apology videos. I was not prepared for that. I like to do my jawline because God said, no, you can't have one of those. So we gotta make one. Same thing on the other side. Take whatever's left over and I put it on my nose. I feel like no offense, but I feel like I have like one of the perfect noses. So I don't like to contour it, but I do like to warm it up a little bit with the product. So that way it just looks more natural that way. Like that. And then I take my foundation brush. I take whatever's left on my hand previously. And I just go back and redefine those center pieces that we just did. That way we don't look muddy. They're gonna take a cream blush. I like this one from Fenty Beauty. This is called Daiquiri Dip. It's like a strawberry pink. I take a little blush brush and I lift those cheeks. Same thing on the other side. Do I do the nose? I'm gonna do the nose. Take whatever's left over, I put it on the nose. Oh, why we look like a Whoville person. Now we're gonna set. I just like to set the under eye and then like right under the cheek. So I take my Laura Mercier powder and just pat right underneath. I don't really bake or anything. Don't have time for that. Too much work. But I like to set the center of my face, especially right underneath my eyeballs and then right wherever we just contoured. And then to set the contour and the blush, this is like my favorite thing in the whole entire world. Patrick Ta blushes. Oh my God. If I was a millionaire, I'd buy all of these. But I like to take this one called She's Seductive and a big like fluffy brush. And I just do the outer portion again to kind of reinforce the contour we did. I love this so much. Look at me sounding like a beauty blogger person. And then I take She's Sincere. And this is kind of like a burnt color. And this is where you get that like e-girl look kind of thing. And I just go over the blush again. And it makes your blush last like all night. Well, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna do lashes and brows off camera, but I'll be back. So I added a lash. I did my brows off camera. I think those things are hard to film. But if you're curious, the lashes are Lily Lashes in the 3D Mink Ella. You can use code ThatOneBrit for nothing off because I have no affiliation. But I really, honestly, I do love these. They're really great for hooded eyes. So if you're a hooded eye girl like me, I just put them out on the outer corners and they just kind of lift up your eye. And that's just kind of how, I think this is the eye makeup. I would put a lip color on, but we're gonna put a mask on and then we're gonna eat and then we're gonna put our mask on again. So it's like, why do people put lipstick on? Me and my parents went out to a restaurant and I went to the restroom and this girl spent like 20 minutes in the mirror perfecting her lip liner and her lipstick just to put her mask back on. I don't understand. So no lip color, I was just gonna put chapstick. I use the Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy. My friend Denise turned me on. Like made me buy all this stuff because she always posted on her Instagram. So I'm like, well, if she likes it, consider me influenced. The only thing left is my hair and I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. My bangs are gonna be a mess. My hair has yesterday's curls in, so I think we're just gonna refresh these, probably blow dry my bangs, and just fix this situation. Let me go fix whatever situation we're about to do. All right, this is what I decided to wear. It's kind of like a long sleeve with shoulder cutouts. I'm a big fan, showing the shoulder. But basically, shirt, pants. Pretty simple girl. This is actually my third outfit. I'm usually never try on different outfits, but it is 4:37, so we gotta get going. We might get an Uber to the restaurant. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, we'll see what we're doing. This is my date for the night. Are you excited? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Are you more excited for hibachi or for Demon Slayer? Mm-hmm. It's raining! Look at this. Look at my car. Date night. Off to a pretty great start. Okay, we are headed to the restaurant first. We are trying a hibachi place.
Hibachi.
It's a Japanese steakhouse, but they also do hibachi as well.
It's where they pretend to shoot mayonnaise at you, but it's a joke.
What?
You seen that? Where they do the thing and it like scares you and it's fake?
If that happens, I'll be very impressed. It's 6 minutes away, so see you at the restaurant.
I can't believe you're bringing your stream with us on our first date out.
What? I'm vlogging.
I know.
Should I stop?
No, keep doing it. Maybe your eyebrows are done.
Hey, you okay?
Oh my god, no.
So do you know why you cannot cheese egg white? Because they cannot take the yolk.
That's beautiful, right? Incredible.
Alright, we just finished eating at the hibachi place. What do we think?
I think that was the perfect first date to go back to.
It's really good. They're like throwing shrimp in our mouth, and I missed like 2, but I got the 3rd one, I think. But there's literally shrimp all over the floor because everyone in our like group table kept missing.
That dude was like crazy with power. He was actually crazy.
He was throwing so much. He kept throwing water at me and stuff, and I had glasses. I had my like glasses on, so I had to take them off every time because he got them all wet. But it's pretty good. The rice was underwhelming. Like I always like a hibachi like chicken fried rice, but it was like meh. But everything else, I ordered the scallops, the filet, and the chicken, and the noodles and the rice. I ended up taking a lot of leftovers home, but that's good because we can just always eat those later. But Jens got the ribeye with the lobster tail. I had some of his lobster, and it was so good.
It was all damn good.
So we are going to actually drive back home because we have so many leftovers that we're just gonna quickly drive home, and then we have a little bit before our movie.
I'm stoked.
Look at all the food we got. Nachos, large popcorn, drink. We got ice cream sandwich. Oh, I got ice cream right here.
We're all by ourselves.
We're literally all by ourselves. I mean, that's social distancing. Out of the movies. Woo!
Don't get hit by a car.
Oh my god. Stop.
How'd you like it, baby?
I liked it. I was almost falling asleep though, I'm not gonna lie.
I saw you almost falling asleep. It was a lot of talking.
There was a lot of talking and a lot of reading.
It was 0 out of 10 because they didn't play the theme song.
He was waiting the entire time. Oh my god. Jesus.
What should we do for our second date?
I don't know.
Zip lining.
Bowling? No, that's actually disgusting.
What's wrong with bowling?
Sharing a ball and like eating and then licking your fingers and then putting your fingers back
What do you
into
do
the
to
ball.
the balls?
What?
That's why we gotta buy our own.
Oh, our own bowling balls?
Yeah. You go play tennis, 2-person
Tennis.
baseball. I don't know. You're talking about sports. I'm saying zip lining, kayaking.
We do kayaking. I don't know.
You gotta help me paddle though.
That's not next week, right?
No, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
In 2 weeks, we're going on date number 2.
Well, let us
Mark
know
your
in the comments
calendars.
below what we should accomplish.
What if the comments are above? I guess it depends.
I don't know. I think kayaking might be fun. Going to lake, who knows? You got wibbles. Oh, you a good girl. Are you a good girl? Hi, nice to meet you. But it is, what time is it, man?
10:40.
10:40. So I think that ends our date night. What would you give it out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. What
You
date
see
again?
who I'm hanging out with? All right, everybody. Till next time.
I guess that's gonna end today's vlog. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. People say that still, right? But until next time, I don't know what video I'll be posting next, but I'm sure it'll be just as exciting as this one. I love you, this is good night. Bye.